Now, why do these why does the switch flip? Why does this happen? Well, it's basically creating a new road. Imagine if you're traveling one road for a very long time. You get tired of that road. Subconsciously, that road gets boring. Subconsciously, you've been on that road too long and you need to turn off. And we do this every single day. Going upon roads left and right. Till one day, we go in a different direction. We go in another road. Robert Frost wrote in his poem about two roads diverging into one. Or one road diverging into two, one of them. And that's how it is. It's a new road, it's a new way, it's a switch. Now, many people, even the ones close to you, might not like that switch going off. Because it's a new way. It's change. Nobody likes facing that change. And it ties in with the battle of New Year's. New Year's is a new way. It's a new beginning. It's fresh. However, halfway through the month, you lose sight of those goals. And you forget about them. Because you don't want to face those goals. You don't want to do them. You don't want to have the change that involves with those goals. And the bottom line, those goals represent the future. And the future is something that is tough to handle. Some you may embrace, some you may not. But that is the logistics of life. That's the logistics. And bottom line, when life is based on that logistics, it makes you think and it makes you ponder. What is the meaning of New Year's? Now, I might be late talking about New Year's when it's a week into the year already. But I'm going to discuss it anyway. And I'm doing this podcast on goals and on New Year's a week after. Because many have already left their New Year's resolutions already. Many have forgotten. Many have moved on. Many have embrace the you're ready. That's why I'm talking about it right now. Because this is the cutoff point. This is the part where you're ready to follow through that decision and continue it. Or this is the part where you're ready to forget about it. And I know. I'm talking to you personally. I know that it may be the hardest thing to do, to follow through with that goal. It may be a personal goal, it might be a family goal, it might be a moving goal, it could be anything. But the change is looming. You might be excited about it, but you might have something that's holding you back. You might be moving and moving and moving, and you might have that thing holding you back. That thing inside holding you back. And I am saying this. When something holds you back, it only defeats you. Something holds you back. You don't feel like facing demons that you're facing. And I'm here to say this. I'm here to say it's a new year. You can embrace that challenge. And you could also embrace what's holding you back. Because they are one and the same. And it's the paradox that we face. It's that paradox. This is what makes us whole. And how do we deal with that paradox of change and not changing? Well, we've done with it, we've dealt with it for a very long time. We move two steps forward and one step back. We feel that stuckness. In this New Year's, we feel we're moving forward, but then we feel stuck again. It's that constant tug of war. And I am saying this, in this New Year's resolution, you face that. And you follow through. And don't give up, no matter what the cost. And embrace the challenge of the new year. This has been the Joseph Evaldi podcast with the host, Joseph Evaldi. Next time, I'm going to discuss some brand new topics coming into the year. And what I'm going to discuss is some issues that I write about now. On Earth, we are one. And I'm going to try something new with this podcast. One-man show. I'm going to keep that for a while. Until I get guests. But I'm going to try some new topics. Last year, I discuss topics of business, inspiration. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to try to discuss the topics of that and what would be on George Noria's Coast to Coast AM. It's going to be something new. I might not discuss all those topics, but I'll discuss some. And I'm going to create something for the new year. I'm going to try to think outside the box. Because I know most of our lives are surrounded by boxes. So I'm going to try to think outside the box. And I am going to create the podcasts that we all want. I've noticed one of the favorite podcasts that I've done that people responded to was The Law of Attraction. I'm going to discuss a little bit more about that. I'm going to discuss a little bit more of the topics that you want. It's the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. This has been the Joseph Evaldi Podcast.